You are now watching Blue Shiesty. Make sure to like and subscribe.
What's new, Blue Crew? It's your fun neighborhood mask man, Blue Shiesty here, and today we'll be reacting to three summer. Wait, what's it? Oh yeah, three summer true horror stories animated. All right, guys. Before I do a little thing here, I would like to inform you all that I start college next Monday.
No! It can't be! No! No!
Yep. I know. My vacation time has came to an end. Yep. So next Monday I start school again. With college, and I'm going to going back to reacting to videos every other day with you guys. So yeah. I'm not looking forward to this, but hey, like you gotta come back sometime. So yeah. Oh yeah, and also I dug up my little ring light that I used to use. It could be better. Yeah. There could be better lighting in here because remember how my videos they always be like blinking on and off on my camera again, like it goes dark and then you're going to see my face like a little bit. Well, that shit stops today. So I dug on my old ring light so that they can have some better light in here, and so I can finally turn the light off, and I still my ring light on. So hey, like at least I don't turn the light on no more. Cause yeah, in the mornings I think I'm gonna use this too, and definitely at night I'm gonna use it so I can stop turning on the light. Shit, raising light bills up and shit. But yeah. Anyways, the three summer true horror stories, bro. Yeah. So, bro, I feel like that this is probably gonna give me Jason vibes because this how Jason died like during the summertime in the camp. Yeah, like he got pushed to a lake. So I wonder if this will link to the same thing. Cause bro, I'm not ready to get jump scare, bro. Especially with the lights off and shit. But I got a light right here. So hey, I guess it's all good. So, a- anyways, without further ado, let's get right into this. The original is down in in the description below, and let's get right into it. Shitty, don't call Diddy. Yeah, I'm not ready to get spooked again, dog. Cause for the last one, dog, I almost shit on myself. I'm just kidding, guys. But like it felt like it, like where my heart dropped down to my ass. Yeah, like guys, y'all remember other last video that my heart dropped down to my ass when I got jump scared.
Go back out with your friends and we can talk about
Yes,
things later.
please, and don't
No.
come back.
What?
You're not going anywhere.
Oh
You
shit!
never
Shit!
talk about anything
What the
else.
fuck?
Get away!
Oh no! I do not want to have that goddamn feeling again. So ready this time. I'm ready this time. I am strapped, bitch. I'm just kidding. But yeah, let's continue. Horror Shorts Party, True Summer Horror Story. The bungee jump incident. Oh shit. Speaking of bungee jumping, I have seen people do that. I did not want to do that, bro. Same thing as zip line, bro. Because one, I'm too damn heavy, for to do zip lining, and two, I'm afraid of heights. And then bungee jumping, that's definitely a hell no too. I do not want to do those. Like you gotta have
My
balls
summer
of steel to
job
do
ruined
that.
my life, all because of one slip up with just one person. I'll never be able to sleep at night. 3 months ago, I signed up to be an instructor for a bungee jump off at an abandoned railway viaduct called Skeleton Bridge. It's a
Okay.
tourist trap, for sure, but more of a spot for locals, if that makes any sense. There were 6 instructors, including me, split into a morning and afternoon shift. I worked afternoons with a slower, older gentleman, along with
Okay.
another guy about my age, named Ray. Ray was an annoying creep from the very start, always flirting with the female jumpers, taking advantage of their trust in us and their nerves about the jump. Honestly,
You know, in horror movies, it's guys like him that always die first. Like bro, in horror movies, dog. If there's black people in it, it's either it's either the retarded women that literally, yeah, like it's either the retarded women like that falls to the ground and act like they can't get up, even though that the killer is moving slow as hell, or when they open the door and then they instantly die like that, or it's normally frag guys or men that talk to like a lot of women that was die first, and mainly black people that was die first, which gets on my goddamn nerves. Like, bro, change that shit up, bro.
I swear, the only reason we didn't get shut down for harassment after the first week was because I made sure to be in charge of attaching the harness. It's the most complicated part of the job.
Why the hell
making
you look so
everything is
crazy?
tight and secure for each person's
You're
body.
doing,
But
bro.
it's
You're
also
talking
when
like that. You're
jumpers are at
ready
their
to
most
kill
vulnerable,
somebody.
as we come into close physical contact while they stand with their arms and legs apart. I never wanted to let Ray get the chance to cop a feel on some unexpected woman and claim it was part of the process. As for the other 2 guys, they didn't have to do much. The older gentleman spouted off safety instructions and had people sign the necessary waivers. Then all Ray had to do was clip the rope onto the harness and coax the more timid jumpers over the edge. It was a safe but efficient assembly line that kept the line short, but it was prone to breaking down. For instance, when the most attractive woman any of us had ever seen on the bridge came to jump, her name was Maria. We don't usually get onto a first name basis with every jumper. But how
Damn.
could anybody blame
She is-
us for
she is
wanting
kinda
to be
bad,
friendly
though.
with her? Unfortunately, it led to some, shall I say, crowding. As I was
That
attaching
dude
her
look
harness,
thirsty.
Ray came over from
That
the
nigga
edge
look
and butted
thirsty.
in, quickly embarrassing himself.
You're doing it wrong.
What?
Don't listen to him. I've done this 1,000 times. Trust me. You want me to do it. He doesn't know how to handle a woman with curves like.
No. You're ready to smack and dig in that ass. That's what you're about to do, bro. Nah, man. Let me do it. Yeah, let me do it.
Dude, come on.
Oh, he's not gonna handle any part of me. He's gonna do his job, then you're gonna do your job. Got that, Bungee boy?
Yeah, whatever.
Goddamn, she looks tough.
Stay focused.
Okay, well, maybe we
Damn,
both
she is
embarrassed
ready.
ourselves a bit. But despite the distraction, I made sure her harness was properly attached and ready to go.
Bro, that
I'm
nigga look
positive.
tired,
Once
bro.
I double-checked everything, I sent her back over
Bro,
to
you
Ray
have to
for
get
the
some
jump.
sleep.
A few seconds later, as I was still trying to eavesdrop on their conversation, the next jump
Yeah, bro, you need to get some sleep, dog. Because every time when people gets tired, bro, like they end up messing something up. So I hope that he didn't mess that up and get somebody killed. Cause I feel like that somebody is gonna die in this part 1 story.
came up, so I had to begin telling them about how it was going to fit on them. The plan was to have them be almost ready to go by the time that girl Maria was done with her jump. Depending on how long she took to go through with it, over my shoulder, I could hear her hesitation. Pretty soon, Ray offered a solution. He could give her a little push. Technically, we weren't allowed to do that. The law said that we had to let them go on their own accord. But realistically,
Fire this
some
nigga,
people
bro.
need the
Fire
help.
that dude.
However,
Fire that
I
dude,
wasn't
bro,
thinking
for
about the
harassment.
legality of the whole thing. I rolled my eyes, thinking this was typical of Ray, rushing and pressuring jumpers to go before they were ready, convincing them to ask for that push. Anything for an excuse to put his hands on a woman. To my surprise, she agreed.
He wants to see that ass bend down. I mean, not gonna lie, me too, but damn.
Excessive, and I had something else to focus on, so I let it go. If only I had looked over my shoulder just a few seconds
He
earlier.
must.
Ready?
Oh, I thought that she was gonna
Sure?
jump in.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right.
Wait, they're gonna
3,
throw
2,
her off.
1. No! The rope! Huh? Ray, you idiot! How could you forget the rope? What are you talking
Wow.
about? This was your one job! Don't pin this on me! This is your fault, liar!
Yeah, bro. Fire his ass, bro. Fire his ass, bro.
Murderer!
Fire
You
him.
should go down there with her! You bastard! I'll kill you! Somebody help! Get this guy off me! He's crazy! You'll pay for this! You'll pay!
And now he's gonna jail for no reason.
You did it on purpose, didn't you? It should have been you at the
Yeah,
bottom of the
right,
valley,
wait, they
not
both went to
her.
jail?
Since that day, I have not seen the sun.
He
I
didn't even
spent
do
every
anything.
hour behind bars, desperately trying to prove my innocence. It was Ray's responsibility to.
You know something, dog? The more that I look at him, bro, he kind of looks like Bobby, like they're like Ronnie Ann's brother from the Casa Grandes. Yeah, that's what he kind of looks like.
The cord was attached to the jumpers. It was his only responsibility, but he continues to lie, to distort the truth and gaslight everyone involved. He claims I was supposed to attach the cord, when it was up to him every single time. Ray's just that type of person, a slimy, spineless rat. He will never admit the truth, but one way or another, I'll make sure he faces justice. On June 13th, Maria Eduardo Rodriguez de Freitas, 21, died after falling about 131 feet from a bridge in Brazil. Police said Rodriguez de Freitas was launched from the bridge without being connected to the equipment meant to stop her fall. Investigators say the rope jump instructors charged in the case do not remember who was supposed to attach or check the safety ropes. Video of the incident shared online appeared to show the two men lifting Rodriguez de Freitas.
I'm
and
definitely
tossing
not
her
going
from the
bungee
bridge as
jumping now.
onlookers realized
I'm
she
definitely
was not
not.
attached to a safety rope and shouted, "Guys, the rope!" She was launched, airplane style, with instructors lifting her above their shoulders as they spread her arms. 6 people were questioned in connection with the incident, though only 3 of the instructors remained in custody.
Yeah, hell no. Like I said, heights, not for me. True Summer Horror Story 2. The New York Knicks celebration incident. Oh,
After
what happened
Game
there?
5, I was on cloud 9. The Knicks just won the NBA Finals. I was riding a once-in-a-lifetime buzz, drunk off my ass after kicking it.
Why
with
does everybody look
thousands of the
scary?
most awesome strangers I
Everybody
ever
looks
met.
scary.
Eventually, though, I had to find my way back. I was hundreds of miles
Like they
from
look like
home
zombies.
in what was, as far as I was concerned, some backwater town in Texas. I couldn't get home until the next day, but somewhere in that rioting mess, a quiet, safe hotel room was waiting for me. I made sure to book it within somewhat reasonable walking distance of the game, though I was too messed up for anything to be simple. For who knows how long, I stumbled around in circles, checking my phone, trying to get service, struggling to read a single line on the map, so incapable of finding my way that I was starting to get pissed off at myself. I had done too much.
And why is that
screwed
place a
myself
ghost
over.
town?
However, the wonderful city of San Antonio, Texas would soon sober me up. With a warm, swampy welcome, I had traveled there by myself, gone to the game with just my single ticket, partied with the crowd, and split off on my own when I felt like it. But now, all of a sudden, I was alone. A fat bitch was following me. Had I been able to walk straight, I could have lost her. She was staring at me as she shoved the
bro.
in my direction. A look of depraved, gluttonous desire on her immense face.
Get
I
your
knew I had
ugly
been the
ass
target for
away
my
from
apparent
me, bro.
weakness. Yet even in that state, I was not willing to go there. Not with her. As
Bro, if she hugs you, dog, you're gonna smell like goddamn bacon, and dogs is gonna come after you and bite you.
pressed on, Straining her limited stamina, I inadvertently drew out her rage.
I mean, bro,
This
just
forced an
run because
unfortunate realization upon me.
she can't
She
run
didn't
fast
want me.
like
She wanted to
like she'll
leave
probably run
because I had beaten
for
her,
5 seconds
not me
and then try to go
specifically,
catch her
but the Knicks had
catch her
taken the
breath.
finals from the Spurs.
Just
and their whole
run.
city,
She
no
can't
less.
run
And I was
fast.
proudly fitted up head to toe in Knicks gear. The whale telling me had managed to find herself a Spurs jersey in a quintuple XL. My drunken idiot brain started to
Like, bro, that goddamn girl looks like that goddamn tire man from that white tire man from that auto shop commercial. That and the Pillsbury Doughboy.
the dots as Miss Godzilla let out the first of
Miss
many nuclear
Godzilla?
screeches.
Stop running! Face me like a man!
Nah, that's
Just run, Fatty.
Fatzilla.
Look, there's a McDonald's right there. Ain't you hungry?
For as fat as she was extremely persistent. I could try to run, but would just as easily trip over a pothole and eat shit, landing me in a much worse position. Even if I suddenly ran into my hotel, the lard lady would probably burst through the door and crush me to death in my sleep. In the end, I made a decision.
Where did that
A
fat
drunken
bitch even
decision.
come from?
I stopped, turned around, and faced her.
Stop following me, you nasty fat bitch. The Spurs
Right.
are trash and I ain't gonna hit. So just go home.
You think I want you, Twig? You ain't worth shit to me. All I want is that gear.
What? My
Like
jersey?
here.
All of it.
Yeah, right. None of it'll fit you.
What?
Shut up! All you Knicks fans come here and trash the city. My home. I deserve some compensation.
You bitches always want something to eat.
Enough! After tonight, that
First of all, you want me to strip down my goddamn Knicks clothes so like you can have it. So what? You think what? Burn it? First of all, I'm not walking naked on these goddamn streets, okay? Because the goddamn police is gonna arrest me for freaking decent exposure.
is gonna be worth a fortune. So you're gonna give it to me.
I don't know what happened.
Dog, I have a question for y'all, bro. Who looks uglier? Hold on, her or ugly Elizabeth from SML. Y'all comment y'all answers down in the comments.
That gear's gonna be worth a fortune. So you're gonna give it to me.
I don't know what happened, but the second I saw that knife, all my drunken courage evaporated. I started to say something smart like,
Bro, girl, you better use that knife and cut some goddamn fat off, so you can at least look freaking presentable.
how were you going to catch up to me? But then I stumbled over my words. I could have just turned around and ran for my life, but I was
Like, bro,
too
this
scared
is the
to take
exact
my eyes
shit.
off her. I tried to take a
This is the exact shit that dumbass women be doing in these horror movies, bro. When there's a slow moving killer, all you gotta do is just run. Just run. That's it. And that girl is fat as hell, so she can't run. She cannot run. But he can. All he gotta do is just run.
back, but just ended up tripping on nothing. The second I ended up on
It's-
my back
it's-
and my
instead
head
of
slammed
freaking
against
standing
the
there
ground,
froze.
I knew what was about to happen.
You messed up now, pretty boy.
No! No! Ah!
Let me just get comfortable.
Please! Stop!
The hell?
I can't breathe!
What's that, hun?
That fat bitch is sitting on
Poor
him.
thing. Are you in pain? I can help with that, you know.
Get off me, bitch!
Oh hell
Sit down
no!
and give me every piece of Knicks gear you got.
I'll do it! I'll do it! Please, just get up!
All right.
Robbing me of my goddamn clothes.
Give me a second.
I said now.
Okay, fine. Just take my shit. I don't care about it. Just take it and go.
After that mountain of a woman robbed me, I searched for someone on the street to call the police for me. It took longer than I would have hoped for a frightened naked man to get a 911 call, and longer still for the police to actually show up. but I'm sure the sore loser Spurs fans were giving them a hard time. Despite forcing me to stay in San Antonio for far too long, I didn't end up losing much from the incident, not monetarily anyway. My pride will never recover. Luckily, a woman her size was quite easy to point out in a lineup, so she'll get to face the consequences of what she did to me. This summer story was inspired by a San Antonio woman who was accused of robbing.
Bro, they need to arrest that girl and put her in a goddamn fat camp. What's it called for fat people like boot camp or a fat camp or something like that? One of those things. But yeah, but that'll be a nightmare for her.
Two New York Knicks fans at knife point following an NBA Finals game earlier this month. Absidy Michelle Rodriguez, 30, has been charged with aggravated robbery.
That's actually
in
real.
connection with the
Oh yeah, I
June
forgot. I did
14th
say
incident
true.
in downtown San Antonio. According to an arrest warrant, a 31-year-old woman and a 31-year-old man were walking in the area after the NBA Finals game while wearing New York's Knicks apparel when they were approached by Rodriguez and three unidentified suspects. Investigators say Rodriguez was armed with a knife and demanded the victims hand over their Knicks clothing. The victims were allegedly assaulted by Rodriguez and the other suspects during the encounter. The suspects forcibly took property from the victims without their consent before fleeing the scene in a vehicle. Investigators said the victims were able to photograph the vehicle and obtain identifying information before it left the area. Officials said one of the victims positively identified Rodriguez in a photo lineup as the person who committed the robbery. Rodriguez was arrested and charged
She
with
committed the
aggravated
robbery?
The case remains under investigation.
Wow. True Summer Horror Stories 3. You know something? I'm surprised that they didn't add like a Jason one in here, cause that would fit in here. The most disturbing.
When my wife
Hold on,
and
what
I
is
first
it?
started having kids,
What is it? The most disturbing. Excuse me. The most disturbing thing that happened on summer. Okay.
when my wife and I first started having kids, we figured we were ready to hunker down. After leading rather crazy lives through our 20s, it was time to get serious and build a family. We always figured that once the
honeymoon
youngest
time.
went off to college, we could pick up where we left off, albeit much older. Tragically, that was an assumption made in vain. Our youngest never left. He never grew up, never made anything of himself, becoming a heavier burden year after year. And with each day, the problems he had in his youth didn't go away with age. They magnified.
So
Years
that was a
ago,
bully?
He used to get bullied for being the weird kid. I can't blame the other kids. My son
So he used to get bullied from being the weird kid, and now he's being the bully now. Wow. He needs his ass whooped then.
liked to stalk girls, pull their hair out, and when he got into fights with the other boys,
So,
he clawed and
harassment?
bit. By the time he was a teenager, the other kids didn't pick on him anymore. They just avoided him. He never had any friends. All he cared about was
Ooh.
killing things. We never had a problem with rats or snakes because of him. What he did with the dead pests after he killed them, I don't want to know. However,
So what about roaches then? What does he do with roaches?
that alone did not make up for everything else he leached off
Bro,
of us.
I know
He refused
that
to go
place
to college,
smells like
get
dead
a
shit in
job,
there.
or do any housework. We tried various means of getting him out, yet nothing worked. Despite knowing that I could get hurt, I still get into fights with my son. I can't help it. The things he says piss me off like
Then
nothing
whoop his
else.
ass!
Nobody
Whoop his
in their right
ass!
mind could even come up with the kind of things he said just last night at the
I mean,
dinner
why
table.
y'all not doing
The
that?
salmon is excellent, dear.
Oh, thank you, dear. It's nothing really.
It could be better.
I suppose it is a little overdone.
Now, hold on, Rose. Don't take that from him. Boy, apologize to your mother.
No offense, but some of y'all soft parents out there, bro, are too soft on your kids. For those of y'all that have bad kids that don't listen, and then they turn out, and then when they get older, they turn out to be assholes and bullies. It's because they never had their ass whooped all their life. Like look at the Tyler Perry's movies with the some of those families. They just let their kids act rude to them, not listening and stuff like that, and then they just send them off to Medea, and Medea gets them straight. Dog, like some of y'all, bro. Like, I know that's your child, but if he or she is acting bad, bro, like, you're supposed to put a little bit of pain to them, so like they can learn, so that they won't turn out to be like assholes. Sure, or being bullies. Like that. That's all I gotta say. So, like I said, no offense, but I'm just saying.
Sorry, it's just a little fishy. It's fish. It's going to be a little fishy. I know, but I'm not used to it like you are. Well, then what would you rather eat? Like you would ever share. Speak up. Fine, I want to eat Mom.
What?
Take that back this instant. Don't worry, Dad. I don't want to eat her like you do. I don't like that fishy shit. I want it raw, bloody, juicy, right off the bone at 98 degrees.
The, this nigga needs to go to a insane asylum or something, bro. Bro. Do we have another Jeffrey Dahmer on our hands? Or another Buffalo Bill? Yeah, bro. Take this man to jail, bro. No, worse than jail, in a goddamn insane asylum. Cause how the hell did it turn out like that? Like, I don't understand how the hell does people turn out to be like that, bro. Like how do people turn out to be crazy and liking killing people and wanting flesh and stuff like that? They must have been watching too many horror movies, and they probably think that they want to do the same shit. Well, it don't work out to be like that. Sure. That's not how the world works. Like, you can go to jail for that type of shit.
Damn you, boy!
I lost control. I got up and lunged at him, reached across the table and pulled him in close to give him the beating he deserved. We traded blows.
Okay, not punching, like whooping with the belt, not that. Like, now that's beating.
But dinner was already ruined.
Can't do that.
At that point, I couldn't stand to be around my son. And storming out of the house after dark, there was only one place to go. I went to the bar, where I had a few drinks and talked to some folks about what happened. They just let me vent until I downed my third pint, by which point I was finally calm enough to return home. When I got there, it was past midnight. The lights were off, so I expected everyone to be asleep. The house was quiet, but something wasn't right. The kitchen wasn't clean. My wife always made sure it was spotless before bed. I went to check our room to check on
killed her.
She wasn't in bed either. The bathroom.
He killed her, bro. You shouldn't have left her alone, dog. After what your son said, you should have either took her with you or stayed by her side. But you decide to leave to take your own frustration out. And now your wife's dead.
Chores. There was only one other person who might know where she'd gone or what she was up to. Walking up to my son's room, I knocked on his door. Trying not to stir things up again so soon, he didn't respond.
He probably got her limbs cut off and everything.
The door anyway. His room was empty too. Where the hell was everyone? By now, my level of concern was winning the fight against the beer trying to calm me down. I marched back into the bedroom and grabbed my old billy club in case something was up. A little better equipped, I canvassed the house. All the rooms were empty. The last place to check was the garage. Stepping into the garage, I fumbled my hands across the wall until I found the light switch. Then I flipped it, finally laying bare the unimaginable truth. My wife was laid out on the concrete. She was in pieces. Her son was hovering over her, soaked in...
I'm glad they censored that because I'm pretty sure that YouTube would have taken that video down. But goddamn, like, I'm glad that I didn't see that either. cause I was about to get grossed out. But I told you, I told you that her limbs was probably cut off.
His hands reached inside and pulled up pieces of her. He brought a chunk to his mouth and took a bite as he turned his head to glare at me.
No! No! Why have you done this? What have you done?
The devil exists. He is in me. We ate Mom.
Ah!
He looked away from me to take another bite, but I couldn't let him. I ran forward and clubbed him. He didn't go down. He didn't fight back. He just put up his bloody hands and took it. Once I was sure he couldn't run, I let up and called the police. Stayed on him until they arrived. That was just last night. I'm still processing. My son's finally gone, but now so is my wife.
That dude didn't run?
Going back to my old life with her instead.
That's why you shouldn't have stormed out and left like that, bro. After that comment, you should have you should have either took her with you or stayed by her side.
Along with her. This summer story was inspired by an incident involving a Minnesota man who is now facing an automatic life sentence after a judge convicted him of taking out and partially eating his own mother in their lakeside home. Eric Leaf Jordahl, 26, was found guilty for the death of his 62-year-old mother, Rosalie Rose Johnson. The attack took place on January 23rd of 2020 inside their house. It started late that night in Johnson's bedroom. She had told her son to go back to bed when he suddenly attacked her, and then began stabbing her multiple times with a butcher knife, and then biting her. Medical examiners later determined he also cut up and ate parts of her body while she was still alive. The next morning, Jordahl's father, Andrew Jordahl, came home and found his son standing in the garage covered in blood. The son told him, "The devil exists. It's in me, and I ate Mom." The conviction carries an automatic life sentence without parole. He heads back to court Monday for a hearing on his mental illness defense, which could send him to a psychiatric facility instead of prison.
Creepy as hell, but at least, it's not as scary as the last one I watched, bro. So good. So thank God for that, but bro, yeah. These are some effed up true stories, dog. Like I said, but there are some crazy people in this world that deserve to be locked up. Like I'm not gonna wish death on nobody cause you're not supposed to do that in the Bible. It says that you're not supposed to judge or wish death upon people. You just have to let God take care of it. Hopefully that person can change. So yeah, like I said, bro, some twisted people in this world, dog. Like, it's just like it makes me sad how people actually turn out, dog. Like, bro, that should just makes me sad, bro. About how our people turn out. Like we are all childrens of God. We're all made by the same God. And they're turning out to be like this. Like, the best thing that we can do is just pray for these people, man. Like, that's the best that we can do is just pray for these people. Hopefully they'll change their ways. I mean, cause it's 2026, so I don't know if that dude has changed or what. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you guys again on the next video. Peace out.